Hi, I'm Spencer Christian. I want to invite you to join me in discovering what makes the Frank Residences, located here on the San Francisco campus for Jewish living, so exceptional and unique. Today, we'll be spending time with staff, board of directors, residents, and their children as we get to know this vibrant new community. Join me on this journey. I'm sure you'll be glad you did.
I was in second grade on a school field trip to a convalescent home in San Francisco.
Not many of us can say we knew what we wanted to be when we grew up by the time we were in the second grade. But for Gloria Vo, a trip to a senior community when she was only 7 years old was all it took.
After the field trip, I told my teacher I want to work with seniors. But my senior care journey did not start until years later. It was actually my second career as a geriatric care manager. I sat by the bedside of a resident who was on hospice, and he said to me, "Thank you for helping me live and not just keeping me alive." That was the moment I knew that working with seniors was what I wanted to do.
I'm Jeff Wexler. I'm the Director of Dining Services here at Frank Residences.
Jeff and his team of professionals take amazing pride in shaping the cuisine experience here, and their efforts are well received. Yeah, I was going to ask you if dining services means everything food related.
That's right. If it has to do with coffee for a meeting, all the way to a fancy event and everyday dining, it goes through my desk.
Now, being Director of Food Services here at Frank Residences, you have a largely Jewish residential population. So do you have to gear the food choices to certain traditions or certain holidays?
We do. So we use not only our seasonal foods that are available in the Bay Area and California, but we tie them into the cultural holidays of the Jewish calendar. So not everybody is Jewish, but we use that as a framework for some of our special events.
I'm Arlene Krieger, and I've been involved at the Jewish Home for over 40 years.
So what was it about it initially, about the experience here, that made you want to be a part of it?
It's just a wonderful experience. You're helping people, and you know that the home is the right place to be. And you should be thankful that we have the home, because then it allows your family to go away on vacation or have peace of mind that their loved ones are being taken care of.
One of the amazing things that sets Frank Residences apart from other places is the talent of the staff and the clinicians. And talent takes on a whole new meaning in the case of Jeffrey Washburn, General Manager of Buyer Square, located here at Frank Residences.
I am the general manager here of programming, and I also oversee health and wellness for the campus here.
Now, that's what I wanted to ask you about, because it's easy to understand some of what you do in terms of fitness instruction.
Yeah.
But you said director of programs. So what kinds of programs, for example, do you direct?
Oh, my goodness. We try to offer a variety of programs for our residents. So we have guest lectures via Zoom, speaking on different subjects, speaking on literature, speaking on songwriting. Today is Stephen Sondheim. I provide all programming as far as movies and discussion periods afterwards. We'll do dance classes, art classes, and then mixers, social events. I plan or create all Jewish cultural events here as well. So you name it, wherever there's a gathering and people are having a good time or in the mood for a discussion or something, I'm kind of behind that too.
You've got the swimming pool, you've got physical therapy, you have all things to keep you busy.
Basically classes that will work their minds as well as their bodies. And as the residents age, leg strength is really important to keep up. So we do a lot of leg strengthening and full body, like weight training for them.
Well, I think it's beautiful. As we walked in and you saw that special little dining area where you can go for meals if you want. I mean, it's so inviting.
Everybody loves getting a hot bowl of chicken soup with matzo balls on a Friday night.
Yeah.
I mean, it's healthy for you. You know, we always have choices on the menu, and the residents can pick what they want, but they pick that soup on Friday night more than anything else.
My name is Rob Saracen. I'm the Assistant Executive Director of Frank Residences.
From a person-centered approach to design elements meant to foster a sense of community, memory care at Frank Residences is setting a new standard.
Well, Frank is a new community, so we had a lot of opportunities to design Frank with the best practices and innovations for memory care in mind. For example, our community is divided amongst a number of different neighborhoods for memory care. So each one has its own communal space, it has its own community kitchen. We've tried to create an environment where people feel like they're living at home and that they're not living in a large institutional setting.
Right.
So a lot of thought went into the layout, the design. Each of these neighborhoods has an outdoor terrace so people can just freely walk outside from their living room, dining room area right outdoors into a beautiful area with garden and plantings and whatnot. So it's a lot about the design. We also focus a lot on creative arts therapy approaches to programming, which is something I have a lot of experience with. So we find that people with dementia we don't want them to just sit around and not do anything all day. They have to be able to do things that are fulfilling and that give them a sense of purpose. And we find that using art therapy, music therapy, drama therapy, dance movement therapy, all of these things combined create a program for people to feel like they can still contribute something to their own lives and have fun.
From person-centered care to exceptional dining to programs and activities designed to support your body, mind, and spirit, Frank Residences has something for everyone.
I think the thing that I love most is working directly with the residents.
I'm just so excited to be here at Frank Residences and be able to participate with the residents.
We definitely consider our residents part of our family.
You have to come and see it and you'll know. You'll feel it in your heart.
Every day I wake up and I look forward to coming to work because it brings me joy and it gives me a sense of purpose.
You enjoy what you do. It's pretty obvious.
I do. I really do.
Can you imagine doing anything else?
At this point in my life, no.
I hope you enjoyed getting to know some of the people who make this community so special. I'm Spencer Christian for Frank Residences.